Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS video. So yes, like we have known, this week we get Sephiroth, okay? So what's so special about him? Let's take a look on him. So yes, basically he is the same like Avalanche Tifa, a finisher. The main difference is Sephiroth is dark elemental finisher, while Tifa, like you know, is water. Their damage modifier the same, okay? And yes, the skill, the normal abilities is also same. The grandest increase limit burst damage by 250%, attack stats by 300%, feel 60, limit burst gauge. So yes, pretty much the same. Another main difference is the equipment, okay? For Tifa, she is true dual wield characters, but for Sephiroth, he is true double hand character. Okay, and yes, this is where maybe not a fact, okay? It is simply my preference. I prefer true dual wield characters, especially for Tifa. Like you know that Tifa already get maximum true dual wield stats, but for Sephiroth, he only get 200% true double hand attack, which means you still need to get additional 200% equipment attack for him. Okay, so that's okay, that's easily achievable, but also that means you will have less slots for additional killers. But again, that depends on your abilities and equipment on your inventories. Okay, if you have lots of STMR, maybe this is not a big problem for you. Okay, and that's about his weakness, I say. But again, it is not really weakness, because yes, like you know that Sephiroth used two-handed weapon, which means he has higher weapon modifier. So yes, he can, yeah, if he, let's say if they have exact same stats, the attack stats, and Sephiroth equip, yeah, another thing is Sephiroth need Savior of Soul Lightning STMR to reach maximum damage modifier cap. So if he can reach that, then Sephiroth gonna be more powerful than Tifa because of higher weapon damage modifier. Okay, so again, it depends on your equipment. And for Breath Shift, I can say that Sephiroth is also better because his Breath Shift, where you can reach 350 times damage modifier, it is only one hit attack. For Tifa, it is 12 hits attack. Okay, so please don't say, oh, I can chain it very well. Yes, you can. Okay, I simply say it's easier for Sephiroth to reach that maximum damage cap after chain. Okay, for Tifa, if you can land all the hits on maximum through dual wield cap, that's good. Okay, that's good. But if you cannot, let's say the first 11 hits break the chain, you won't love that, right? So again, it depends on player. And let's talk about Trust Mastery Word and STMR. I can say that the Trust Mastery Word for Sephiroth is decent, but I prefer Tifa Trust Mastery Word, because this one, like you can see, it gives you 50% limit burst damage boost, which is pretty good, because remember, this is Trust Mastery Word, we get like 55% from Skull STMR. So again, this is good because most characters need limit burst damage boost. But for the equipment attack boost, I don't think it is that good, because you only get it when you equip Katana. Okay, if you equip Katana like Sephiroth, it's good. Okay, it's good for you. And for the STMR, again, really sorry on my Tifa review. Okay, so I compare it to Tifa, but yes, it is not accessory, it is clothes. So really sorry, we cannot really compare it, but again, let me compare it. I actually prefer Tifa, because for Tifa, if you get her X2, that means you get 2 Tifa from the pulse, you can use both STMR to get insane attack stats boost. But for Sephiroth, you can only equip one cloth, right? Which means you only get plus 500 static attack versus plus 1000 if you equip 2 Tifa STMR. I know that equals 2 STMR, but I hope you get what I want to say, okay? Because, yes, if you obtain 2 of this cloth, this is good for your secondary character, but you cannot equip it on the same time like Tifa. Okay, so that's all for Sephiroth. His full review gonna come up later when he is available. Now let's talk about the NVA unit. So the NVA unit on this time is Barret. So Barret, I can say that his normal form kinda underwhelming. First, yes, he can become strong status rechainer. He can deal like 115 times damage per cast, which means 345 times damage on one turn. Very good, right? Yes, it's good, but the problem is he doesn't have innate triple cast. His triple cast is locked behind the setup. So remember, he is Neo Vision character. It is okay on early 7 stars age, but this, whoa, I guess it's unacceptable. So I can say his normal form, nothing special. What about his Brave Shift form? On Brave Shift form, he becomes a tank. And I don't say he is bad, okay? I believe with right equipment, basically that's for all tanks, he can become really good. And he also able to chain with Mirror of Equity and the attack power based on his defense. So very nice support tank for Mirror of Equity party, but recently we don't get Mirror of Equity characters, okay? So maybe not that special. And I can say that his support on tanking are pretty bland. Okay, sure, he has strong physical mitigation against beast and machine. Yes, only physical. Magic, forget it. I know, okay, he is physical tank, so what? But again, I think few characters on the past also have 2 type mitigation instead of 1. But this time, I don't say it's bad. It is useful when you need it. But for now, what I can say is he is just like really ordinary. Nothing stands out from him. Okay, so you don't need to force yourself. Okay, especially if you already have real Neo Vision tank. Okay, I don't think after looking on his abilities, he can beat any real Neo Vision tank that we have on the global. Gabran, King Bahami, and Nopi or whatever. Okay, I forgot to review him because I was sick back then, so I don't know much about him. And for the Trust Mastery Word, I can say it's quite good if you equip gun. Okay, 60% attack, fire resist plus 30%. So yes, nice. And his cloth is also very decent for you who equip gun. And that's all I can say because yes, we don't have powerful gun users recently, right? So it's not that needed, I can say. So that's for Barret. Now let's talk about the 5 to 7 stars characters. So if Barret is physical tank, this Biggs and Wedge, they are AoE magic cover tank. But too bad they are only maxed at 7 stars, so I don't see any reason for you guys to use them, especially for veterans, because we already get amazing Beatrix for free. And yes, there is nothing special from their abilities. Okay, so yeah, just gimmick characters, I can say. Maybe what's good about them is their Trust Mastery Word increase 500 static health. So 500 static health, it's like 7% health boost, right? So not that great, but still nice because you also get 50% spirit. Quite high for Trust Mastery Word. For STMR, it is great, okay? 180 spirit and also give you equipment spirit when you dual wield. But the problem is, at this point, okay, I don't say it is bad. The problem with this point, from what I can remember, okay, so if you know other characters, please leave on the comment because there are so many units, I really cannot remember them all at this point. What I can remember is Melia. Melia is one of the best true dual wield spirit characters. And Melia cannot equip gun. So, who gonna use this gun? Themselves? So you want to use them? Then good luck. So that's all. Now, should you summon? So this question is really tough, okay? Let's begin with yes, you should summon if, like you know that premium character is really powerful. So let's say you missed Tifa on previous week. Maybe if you missed Tifa, then I believe you holding back with a purpose on getting him. So do your thing this week. And even if you already have Tifa, you don't need to worry that much because their elements are different. It is same case like Oracle Maiden Luna Freya and Terra back then. Okay? Different element. Actually, before Oracle Maiden Luna Freya can deal more damage than Terra, so it's not that good example, but you get my point, right? This is different element. So you can use it especially on Dark Vision to get high score. Okay? But don't summon if you already have Tifa. What? You are confused? Let me explain. If you already have Tifa, unless you are so lucky, then I believe you have used lots of your lapis. So if you are free-to-play players, then I don't think you still have resources. So yeah, even if you want to summon it, you cannot. Okay? And sure, I say that different element, but again, I know different element, but that's exactly same like Terra. You can simply force your way on Dark Vision, especially on early stage. But you say you want to rank higher on Dark Vision, then of course this don't summon. Of course not for you. Okay, go summon for Sephiroth because to get that maximum damage, I believe you need optimum characters. Okay. Maybe you can do well with good setup, but yes, having him gonna make your life easier. And for normal content, I can say you don't need to get Sephiroth and actually Tifa. Why? Because remember, they are finisher. You can simply use your friend's unit. Okay, that's a nice thing about this game. What we need to provide is support for the character. And yes, simply ask your friend through Discord or whatever to gear these characters when you need them. So you don't need to have the characters by yourself. Okay, so remember, these Tifa and Sephiroth are premium units. So yes, you need to use 60,000 lapis to get them. And because there is no bundle sold on shop, you cannot make them into X+1. So you need to pull 2 characters instead of 1. Okay? Remember about that. So maybe if you don't have 60,000, I don't think you should force yourself. Unless, of course, you have some restrain, okay, like I have done on my Tifa full video. I said one step, then stick with one step. Don't go, I will do one additional step. What if you spend 40,000 lapis and you still don't get them? Remember, there is no safety. I mean, you need 60,000 to reach safety net. So make sure, be careful. Okay, so that's all I want to say. Let's hope we are lucky, because of course I'm gonna summon again on this banner. Maybe on this banner I'm gonna do like 2 step up, okay? Because on Tifa I do 1 step up. So yeah, I will post my poll video later. Will I unlucky, okay? Or my fate has changed on this week. Let's see on Thursday. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private CS video. Bye bye guys.